Listen to me carefully. The greatest wealth transfer in history is not coming. It's already unfolding, and heaven has written your name on it. You are not watching from the sidelines. You are stepping into the spotlight of divine provision. This is not hype. This is your inheritance, and it's unlocking faster than you can imagine. You were born for this moment. Mark my words. Your life is about to radically transform, and there's nothing the enemy can do to stop it. Right now, unseen forces are working for you. Strategies you didn't even plan are aligning. Doors you didn't even knock on are opening. Opportunities you didn't even chase are running toward you because the hand of God has shifted in your favor. You are not here by accident. You are here by divine design, and that design has been activated for your increase. For too long, you thought you were stuck. You thought the delays meant denial. You thought the silence meant you were forgotten. But the silence was the soil where your harvest was taking root. Heaven was setting you up for a reveal so massive that everyone who ever doubted you will have no choice but to acknowledge the power of God on your life. This wealth transfer is not about greed. It's about purpose. It's about equipping the chosen ones, the ones who remained faithful in private, the ones who worshiped when no one was watching, the ones who sowed when it hurt, the ones who believed when nothing made sense. You are about to be publicly rewarded for what you privately endured. The kingdom needs builders, funders, visionaries, and you are one of them. Your hands were made to carry more. Your mind was designed to manage more. Your spirit was crafted to steward more. That's why you couldn't fit in with the crowd. That's why average never satisfied you. You were never meant to be average. You were destined to be abundant. The transfer isn't coming from your hustle. It's not coming from your striving. It's coming from favor. Raw, radical, relentless favor. The kind of favor that breaks systems. The kind of favor that bypasses natural limitations. The kind of favor that causes people to wonder how you rose so fast, how you built so strong, how you lasted so long. Heaven's economy is being poured out on you because you have proven that you can be trusted. When others complained, you worshiped. When others quit, you stayed. When others panicked, you praised. That heart posture has qualified you for this next dimension. You're going to see money flow to you in ways you didn't even know were possible. New streams, new contracts, new properties, new ideas. Things you thought were dead are about to resurrect in your hands. Skills you forgot you had will suddenly come alive again. Connections you thought were lost will suddenly reappear. But this time, they're upgraded. And this time, you'll know exactly what to do with the blessing. Because it's not just about you. It's about the mission. It's about the mandate. It's about moving resources into the hands of those who will use it for the glory of God. You are about to own what you used to rent, lead where you used to follow, lend where you used to borrow, the head and not the tail, above only and not beneath, the borrower no more, the lender in full. And it won't be because you manipulated. It won't be because you compromised. It will be because you aligned with truth, aligned with purpose, aligned with destiny. You are not chasing money. Money is about to chase you. You are not chasing influence. Influence is about to find you. You are not chasing favor. Favor is about to overwhelm you. Because when heaven authorizes your season, hell can't cancel it. There is a supernatural momentum gathering around you. Even now, behind the scenes, deals are being made on your behalf. Decisions are being shifted in your favor. Policies are being rewritten with your name in mind. You are not waiting for a window. You are being handed keys to doors you didn't even know existed. And when you step through, you will understand why the battle was so intense. The warfare wasn't proof that you were losing. It was proof that you were carrying something valuable. It was proof that you were on the edge of breakthrough. It was proof that you were closer than you realized. The devil tried everything to wear you out. Discouragement, delay, disappointment. But what he didn't realize is that every attack only made you stronger. Every setback only made you sharper. Every rejection only pushed you closer to the right doors. You are stepping into a harvest you didn't even sow for, fields you didn't even plant, wells you didn't even dig, houses you didn't even build, because that's the level of favor God is pouring on your life. Unexplainable, undeniable, unstoppable. Prepare yourself, prepare your mind, prepare your heart, because sudden wealth requires a new mentality. You can't bring an old poverty mindset into a season of divine overflow. You must think like an owner, speak like a steward, move like a king. You're not just collecting wealth. You're managing a movement. You're not just gaining assets. You're gaining authority, the ability to bless others, to change lives, to fund visions, to influence systems. You are part of heaven's economy now, and heaven's economy does not crash. It does not collapse. It only multiplies. This is not the time to shrink. This is not the time to play small. This is not the time to second-guess yourself. This is the time to rise, to move with boldness, to claim what has been released for you, because the wealth transfer is not coming. It's here, and your name is on it. Everything that has been withheld from you is now being released. Everything that was locked up is now being unlocked. Everything that was delayed is now accelerating toward you with unstoppable force. You are stepping into days of divine recovery, divine repayment, divine restoration. What you lost is coming back multiplied. What you thought was wasted time is being redeemed in ways that will leave you speechless. Every sacrifice is about to be rewarded openly. Every prayer you whispered in secret is about to be answered publicly. The tables have turned, and this time, they're turning in your favor. Heaven didn't forget about you. Heaven was reserving the best for last. And now, it's your turn to walk in the abundance that was tailor-made for you. Custom blessings, custom opportunities, custom wealth, designed specifically for your assignment, for your destiny, for your journey. The chosen ones are rising, and you are among them. You're about to see money find you in ways that bypass human logic. People will sow into you without knowing why. Contracts will find your name when you weren't even the highest bidder. Promotions will come to you even when others seem more qualified on paper. But it's not about paper qualifications. It's about spiritual authorization. And you have been authorized. There's a mark on you, a heavenly seal, a divine endorsement that money can't buy and man can't explain. It's a magnetic field of favor that draws resources, relationships, and results toward you. It's happening already. You can feel it. The shift, the pull, the acceleration. You're not crazy. You're not imagining things. Heaven is spotlighting you, highlighting you, accelerating you. You are a magnet for miracles now, a portal for provision, a channel for blessing. And with this blessing comes responsibility. The wealth you are about to manage requires a heart that is pure, hands that are clean, and a spirit that is willing. You are not called to hoard it. You are called to distribute it, to build, to restore, to heal, to empower. God didn't bring you through the fire just so you could sit on a pile of gold. He brought you through so you could lead others to freedom, so you could fund movements, so you could establish His kingdom on earth. You are not an accident. You are an answer. You are a solution in human form, a breakthrough wrapped in skin, a walking manifestation of promises fulfilled. This is why your warfare was so intense. This is why the attacks came from every side. The enemy saw your potential before you did. He saw the wealth you would manage. He saw the lives you would impact. He saw the freedom you would usher in. And he tried to shut you down before you could rise. But he failed. And not only did he fail, you're rising higher than you ever dreamed possible. You are about to see contracts fall into your lap. Clients seek you out. Investors pursue you. Platforms open up to you. Influence increase around you. What once seemed out of reach will now be your everyday reality. Because when God breathes on you, nothing stays the same. Your bank accounts won't stay the same. Your daily routines won't stay the same. Your influence won't stay the same. Everything is being elevated. Get ready to hire. Get ready to expand. Get ready to multiply. This wealth transfer is not just about you living a better life. It's about you changing lives, building schools, feeding families, funding missions, empowering communities. You will be the reason entire bloodlines break free from poverty. You will be the spark that ignites generations of prosperity. The wealth coming to you is generational. It's not quick money. It's legacy wealth. It's infrastructure building wealth. It's empire building wealth. And it's coming faster than you think. This is not the season to be passive. This is the season to move with precision. Listen for divine instructions. Act when you hear the prompting. Obey even when it doesn't fully make sense, because one yes in this season can unlock decades of blessing. You are about to live days you prayed for years ago. You are about to handle opportunities you once only dreamed about. You are about to walk through doors you didn't even know existed. It's here. It's happening. And you're ready. God didn't bring you this far to leave you. He didn't prepare you this long to abandon you now. He didn't invest so much into you just to see you barely survive. No, He's about to showcase you, bless you, prosper you. And when people ask how it happened, you will simply point up and say, God did it. Because it will be undeniable, unmistakable, uncontainable. This is the season where your faith collides with His favor, where your obedience meets His overflow, where your persistence meets His promises. The chosen ones are rising. Wealth is transferring. Destinies are being fulfilled. And you, yes, you, are right in the center of it. Your name is on the blessing. Your hands are about to touch what heaven spoke over you. Your life is about to be living proof that God still moves in mighty, miraculous ways. Stay expectant. Stay ready. Stay available. Because the wealth transfer isn't coming. It's here. And it's yours. You are entering into days of sweatless victories. Deals that don't require you to struggle. Contracts that don't require you to compromise. Breakthroughs that don't require you to beg. Everything about your life is shifting from survival to overflow, from striving to thriving. You are moving at the speed of favor now. Not human pace, not earthly timing. Divine acceleration. Doors that took others years to open will swing wide for you in days. Resources that others had to fight for will land in your hands effortlessly. This is not because you are better. This is because you are chosen. Heaven's wealth transfer is a targeted mission. And you are the target. The arrow of blessing has your name carved into it. It cannot miss. It will hit its mark. It will accomplish what it was sent to do. The wealth coming to you is attached to your assignment. You're not being blessed just to be blessed. You're being blessed to become a blesser, a distributor, a kingdom financier, a repairer of broken walls, a rebuilder of ancient ruins. Get ready to step into projects that seem too big for you. Get ready to be invited into rooms that seem too grand for you. Get ready to handle numbers you've never even written down before. Because the level you are entering requires a new version of you. Bold, courageous, strategic, unstoppable. You will not fumble this blessing. You will not lose this opportunity. You will not sabotage this season. Because God has been preparing you in the dark, building your character in silence, strengthening your resolve when no one was looking. Now, the spotlight is coming, but He'll be ready. Because you're not rising out of ambition, you're rising out of assignment. This is why the fight was so intense. This is why the warfare felt unrelenting. The enemy wasn't fighting your now. He was fighting your next. He wasn't attacking who you are. He was attacking who you're becoming. But it's too late now. You've crossed the threshold. You've survived the stripping, the pruning, the refining. Now you are ready to carry what others could not. You are about to become an answer to prayers people have been praying for years. You are about to be a walking testimony of God's goodness. Your life will preach louder than your words ever could. People will look at you and say, if God did it for them, He can do it for me. You are about to birth businesses that hire hundreds, launch initiatives that change communities, fund ministries that touch nations. What you build in this season will outlive you. Your children and your children's children will walk in the harvest you are about to sow. This wealth transfer is not a fantasy. It's not a fairy tale. It's a heavenly strategy. It's a divine plan set in motion long before you were born. And it's being activated now. You will see bank accounts that don't make sense, checks that feel too large, offers that seem too good, but it won't be too good to be true. It will be the goodness of God, poured out, pressed down, shaken together, and running over. You will have more than enough, not just for your bills, not just for your dreams, but enough to be a blessing everywhere you go. Enough to fund what God whispers into your spirit without hesitation. Gone are the days of barely making it. Gone are the days of scraping by. Gone are the days of anxiety over money. You are stepping into financial peace, financial authority, financial dominion. You are not a victim of the system. You are a vessel of change within it. You will own when others rent. You will lend when others borrow. You will lead when others follow. The tables are turning. The script is flipping. And it's all working in your favor. You're going to look back and hardly recognize the person you used to be. The one who doubted, feared, second-guessed. Because now you are walking in boldness. Now you are walking in confidence. Now you are walking in divine dominion. The land you are about to walk on is your inheritance. The people you are about to impact are your assignment. The wealth you are about to steward is your reward for your faithfulness. And this is just the beginning. You haven't even scratched the surface of what's about to unfold. What looks like overflow to you now is just the first wave. There are waves upon waves of blessing, glory, favor, and prosperity coming. Every seed you sowed is producing harvests you didn't even see growing underground. Every tear you cried was watering promises you forgot you even made. Every act of obedience was stacking favor upon favor, breakthrough upon breakthrough. And now the floodgates are opening. This is not seasonal blessing. This is not temporary favor. This is sustained abundance, an ongoing outpouring that will continue for the rest of your life and beyond. Because you are part of something bigger than yourself. You are part of a prophetic generation rising up to shift economies, to fund revivals, to transform culture. You are part of a remnant called to demonstrate the goodness of God in a tangible, undeniable way. You are not waiting for the move. You are the move. You are not hoping for change. You are the change. You are not praying for the blessing. You are walking in the blessing. And as you rise, you will lift others with you. As you prosper, you will pull others into prosperity. As you advance, you will create pathways for others to advance. Because that's what chosen ones do. You were chosen not just to be blessed, but to be a blessing. Not just to prosper, but to cause prosperity to spread. Not just to win, but to create winners. You are heaven's answer to earth's problems. And the wealth transfer is heaven's tool in your hands. Get ready. Because you're about to see what eyes have not seen, hear what ears have not heard, and walk in what hearts have not even imagined. It's your time. It's your turn. It's your territory. And it's already unfolding, faster than you think. You're standing at the edge of the greatest breakthrough of your life. And once you cross over, nothing will ever look the same again. The old limits are shattering. The old ceilings are breaking. The old barriers are crumbling beneath your feet. You are not the same person who started this journey. You have been forged by fire, strengthened by storms, built in the unseen places. And now, the world is about to meet the version of you that was hidden for such a time as this. The season of hiding is over. The season of striving is over. You are stepping into a season of thriving. A season where the harvest chases you down, where blessings overtake you, where opportunities outnumber your prayers. You are about to experience the reality of being the head and not the tail, above and not beneath, the lender and not the borrower, the blessed and highly favored child of God. Everything that once mocked you is about to witness your elevation. Every voice that doubted you is about to see undeniable proof. Every setback that tried to break you is about to become a setup for your greatest comeback. You will rise with grace. You will rise with wisdom. You will rise with divine strategy. You will not just have wealth. You will have wisdom to multiply it. You will not just have influence. You will have the anointing to steward it. You will not just have doors open. You will have discernment to know which ones to walk through. Because this is bigger than material things. This is about impact, about destiny, about legacy. This is about shifting atmospheres when you walk into rooms, about bringing solutions when you sit at tables, about changing stories when you invest in lives. The wealth coming to you is an assignment. It's a trust. It's a mantle. And you are ready for it. Every sleepless night prepared you. Every lonely moment strengthened you. Every silent battle trained you. You thought you were being delayed, but you were really being developed. You are not underqualified. You are not too late. You are not overlooked. You are perfectly positioned. Heaven has been orchestrating connections you haven't even seen yet. Alignments you couldn't have arranged if you tried. Partnerships that only God could have designed. You are about to walk into rooms you didn't even know existed. Rooms where decisions are made. Rooms where destinies are shaped. And when you walk in, you won't be intimidated. You'll be celebrated. Because when you walk in, favor walks in. Authority walks in. Solutions walk in. And everyone will feel it. You will not have to announce yourself. God will announce you. His glory on your life will be undeniable. His hand on your work will be visible. His favor on your journey will be public. And those who tried to shut doors on you will wish they had blessed you when they had the chance. Those who tried to block you will watch you rise beyond their reach. Those who tried to stop you will see that they were only tools used to sharpen you for greater. Your enemies were part of your training. Your delays were part of your timing. Your losses were part of your launching. Nothing was wasted. Nothing was random. Nothing was meaningless. Everything. Every tear, every trial, every test was working for your good. And now it's all coming together. You are stepping into days where your reality will finally match your prophecy, where the visions you carried silently will now manifest loudly, where the dreams you protected in secret will now bloom in public. This is why you had to endure the dark seasons without applause, why you had to hold on to promises when it seemed foolish, why you had to keep building when no one was watching. Because now the stage is set. Now the spotlight is shifting. Now it's your moment to shine, not for your own glory, but for the glory of the one who called you. Everything you touch will prosper. Everything you plant will grow. Everything you steward will multiply. You will own businesses that operate with kingdom excellence. You will fund ideas that change nations. You will sponsor dreams that transform lives. You are not just building wealth. You are building wells of provision for generations to come. You are a walking portal of heaven's resources, a carrier of kingdom abundance, a vessel for supernatural overflow. And this is only the beginning. The level of blessing you're about to see will require new systems, new strategies, new stewardship. Get ready to scale. Get ready to organize. Get ready to expand. You will need bigger accounts. You will need bigger teams. You will need bigger visions. Because the wealth coming to you will outgrow small thinking, small planning, small living. It's time to think higher. It's time to build broader. It's time to move bolder. The dreams that once seemed too big will now feel too small. The visions you once thought were crazy will now feel like just the starting point. Because when God blesses you, He doesn't bless according to your imagination. He blesses according to His capacity. And His capacity is limitless. You are entering days where the blessing on your life will spill over into everyone connected to you. Family members will be set free because of what you walk in. Friends will rise higher because of your overflow. Communities will be restored because of your obedience. You were never just fighting for yourself. You were fighting for every life attached to yours. You were fighting for the bloodlines you will redeem, the neighborhoods you will transform, the futures you will rewrite. And you have won. You have crossed the line. You have endured the process. And now you will enjoy the promise. This is the beginning of the most abundant, fruitful, joyful season of your life. and it's only going to get bigger, brighter, and better from here. The wealth transfer has your name on it. The blessing has your address on it. The favor has your fingerprint on it. And nothing, absolutely nothing, can stop what God has already set in motion for you. The world is about to see the power of God on display in your life. They're about to witness how favor can unlock doors no man can shut, how God's provision can flow like a river, meeting every need before you even speak it, how divine strategy can put you years ahead in just days. What seemed impossible will now seem easy. What once took years will now take months, and what once took months will now take weeks. Divine acceleration is the wind at your back, pushing you forward with supernatural speed. You will outpace everyone around you because you are not moving in the natural. You are moving in the supernatural. This is not the time to be timid. This is the time to move with boldness, to step out in faith, to take risks that others would never dare. Because the blessing on your life is designed to stretch you, to expand your vision, to enlarge your capacity. You are called to live beyond the ordinary, beyond what your family has seen, beyond what your friends can imagine, beyond what your community expects. You are called to be a trailblazer, a pioneer, a trail of wealth and wisdom that others will follow. This wealth transfer is not just a shift in your finances. It's a shift in your influence. It's a shift in your thinking. It's a shift in how you view yourself and how others view you. You will no longer see yourself as just a survivor. You will see yourself as a conqueror. You will no longer see yourself as someone just trying to make it. You will see yourself as someone who is made to thrive, to build, to expand. God has opened doors that no one can close, and He's going to shut the doors that no longer serve your destiny. You won't have to chase opportunities. They'll chase you. You won't have to fight for favor. Favor will hunt you down. You won't have to worry about provision. Provision will flow to you, like a river finding its way to the sea. And this wealth, this favor, this influence is not for you to keep for yourself. It's for you to bless others, to create spaces for others, to build platforms where others can shine. You are not just a recipient of God's blessings. You are a distributor. You are the one who will pour out into the lives of others. You will help people rise. You will provide for those in need. You will fund dreams that others thought impossible. You are going to be the bridge between where people are and where they're meant to be. And every time you make a move, you will be moving according to divine timing. You will no longer operate in the limitations of human effort. You will move with the speed of heaven. You will think with the wisdom of God. You will speak with the authority of His word. And as you rise, so will others. The ones you help will not just be grateful. They will follow your lead. They will mirror your mindset, your actions, and your faith. Your success will be their success. Your breakthrough will open the door for their breakthrough. Your wealth will create wealth for them. You are about to become a channel of God's blessing to the world, and the world will be blessed because of you. The nations will know that the Lord has prospered you. The city will know that the hand of God is on your life. The people around you will testify of His goodness because they will see it firsthand. You will give generously, and in return, God will give to you with an overflowing measure. This is the season of increase, the season where God will add to you, not just because you're asking, but because you're ready to handle it. You are ready to be a faithful steward of the wealth, the influence, and the favor that's coming your way. You will not squander this blessing. You will not mishandle it. You will steward it wisely, and in doing so, God will trust you with more. You will build legacy. You will establish systems that last. You will set up opportunities for others to walk in their destiny. Your wealth will become a tool for kingdom expansion. This is bigger than just money. This is about the kingdom of God manifesting through you. This is about bringing heaven to earth. This is about showing the world what it looks like when God's chosen people walk in the fullness of their purpose. So get ready to steward wealth like never before. Get ready to steward influence, ideas, and opportunities. The responsibility is heavy, but so is the anointing. You are not alone in this. You are partnered with the Creator of the universe, the one who knows no lack, the one who owns the cattle on 1,000 hills, the one who has all resources at his disposal. And he is saying to you, it's your time. It's your time to possess the land. It's your time to occupy the space. It's your time to step into the fullness of what he has ordained for you. You are not waiting for your moment. Your moment has arrived. And when it arrives, you won't just be a witness to it. You will be a participant. You will be the one who activates the blessing. You will be the one who steps into the wealth transfer with faith, with power, with strategy. No more fear, no more hesitation, no more doubt. It's your time to rise. The wealth transfer has come to you, and now it's time for you to be a faithful steward. Time for you to shine. Time for you to rise. Time for you to walk into everything that God has prepared for you. You will not be overlooked. You will not be passed by. You will not be forgotten. You are the chosen one. You are the one God has marked for this moment. And now, everything that has been held back is about to come to you, quickly, supernaturally, abundantly. This is your season, your wealth, your favor, your breakthrough. It's time to step into it. The moment you've been waiting for has arrived. The very thing you've prayed for, believed for, worked for, is now coming to pass. You can feel it in the air. The shift is undeniable. Things are happening on your behalf that you couldn't even have imagined. God is moving in ways that surpass your understanding, and the wealth he has stored up for you is now making its way into your hands. But it's not just the wealth you're receiving. It's the favor, the influence, and the anointing that are coming with it. This is not a blessing that you're receiving just for yourself. This is a generational blessing. This is wealth that will go beyond your lifetime. Wealth that will impact nations. Wealth that will change the lives of your children and their children. You are building something that will last for generations. This is the time for you to rise and take your place. No more looking around wondering if you're ready. You are ready. You have been prepared for this moment. The testing, the trials, the lessons, all of it was preparation for what is unfolding now. You have the wisdom, the grace, and the anointing to handle the blessings that are coming your way. This is a divine transfer. It's a shift of resources from the hands of those who have been stewards of it in the past, and it is now being placed into your hands, not because of your own strength or wisdom, but because God has chosen you. He has chosen you to carry the weight of wealth and to be a distributor of his blessings. You are a vessel for his purposes, and he is about to release everything you need to fulfill your destiny. It's important to understand that this wealth transfer is not just a material blessing. It's an assignment. You are being equipped to build, to create, to establish. This is a season where God is going to give you the strategies, the resources, and the favor you need to expand his kingdom and to impact the world around you. You are about to walk into open doors that others could only dream of. You are going to be invited into circles of influence where your voice will carry weight, where your ideas will be valued, and where your decisions will create ripple effects of transformation. You will find yourself in positions where you have the authority to make decisions that shape the future, decisions that change lives. The wealth coming your way will elevate you in ways you never thought possible. Your influence will expand. Your reach will increase. Your voice will be heard in places it's never been before. And as God elevates you, he will give you the wisdom to handle it. This is not the time to shrink back or to hesitate. It's time to step into your divine assignment, to take the land that God has promised you, and to walk in the fullness of the blessing that has been set aside for you. Don't be intimidated by the size of the task ahead. You are more than equipped for this. You have the Holy Spirit guiding you, empowering you, giving you everything you need to succeed. You have the mind of Christ, and with it, there is no limitation. There is no barrier that can stand in your way. Every mountain that stands before you will be leveled. Every giant that stands in your path will fall before you. Every obstacle that once seemed insurmountable will be swept away by the force of the blessing that is coming upon you. This is a season of divine favor and divine acceleration. You will experience breakthrough after breakthrough, and each one will set the stage for the next. You will not just move from victory to victory. You will move from glory to glory, from strength to strength, from one level of favor to the next. This is the season where the things that once took years will now take months, and what once took months will now take weeks. The doors that were once closed to you will swing wide open. The relationships that were once out of reach will now be within your grasp. The opportunities that once seemed impossible will now be yours for the taking. And when you step into these blessings, it won't just be for your own benefit. It will be for the benefit of everyone around you. You will be a blessing to your family, to your community, and to the world. As you receive this wealth transfer, you will also receive divine strategy on how to manage it. You will know where to invest, where to build, and where to sow. God will give you supernatural insight into the plans and purposes He has for your life, and you will be able to execute them with precision. This is not the time to be passive. This is the time to be proactive. It's time to take action, to move forward with boldness, and to claim what belongs to you. The favor that is upon your life will open doors, but it will also cause doors to close that need to be shut. You will have the discernment to know what to walk away from and what to pursue. You will not waste time on things that are not part of your destiny. You will not waste energy on people who are not aligned with your purpose. God is going to bring the right people into your life, the right mentors, the right partners, the right supporters who will help you move forward and fulfill your purpose. As you rise, you will begin to see the manifestation of the promises that God has spoken over your life. You will see your dreams coming to pass. You will see your vision being realized. You will see the fulfillment of the prophecies that were spoken over you. And you will walk in the confidence that comes from knowing that you are walking in God's will for your life. So, as you step into this new season, remember that this wealth transfer is not just for you. It's for the kingdom. It's for the glory of God. It's for the expansion of His purpose on earth. And as you walk in that purpose, you will experience a level of joy, peace, and fulfillment that you have never known before. The best days of your life are just ahead. You are on the brink of a transformation, one that will redefine everything about your life. What is coming your way is not just a blessing. It's an overhaul of your entire reality. Everything that once seemed difficult, unattainable, or even impossible is now within your grasp. And it's all because God has strategically positioned you for this very moment. You are entering a season of divine multiplication, where the little you had will suddenly become more than enough. What once felt scarce will now feel abundant. What once seemed like a struggle will now become a flow. You will begin to see the miraculous in everyday moments. Provision will come to you from unexpected places. Opportunities will unfold before you in ways you never imagined. This wealth transfer is not a one-time event. It's the beginning of a new chapter in your life. A chapter where you experience continual growth, continual favor, and continual expansion. The blessings that are coming will flow like rivers, not just for a season, but for the long term. This is not a temporary change. This is a permanent shift in your financial, spiritual, and personal life. And with this wealth, with this favor, comes responsibility. You are not just called to enjoy the blessings for yourself. You are called to be a steward of them. You are entrusted with more because you have proven yourself faithful in the small things. You have proven yourself worthy of the trust God is placing in you. The wealth transfer is not just about accumulating material things. It's about using what God gives you to advance His kingdom, to bless others, and to make a lasting impact on the world. As you step into this new season, God is going to give you a greater vision. He's going to show you more than you ever thought possible. Your mind is about to be expanded to see the potential in front of you. He's going to give you strategies and ideas that will set you apart from the crowd. You will become a solution to problems that others cannot solve. You will be a pioneer, a trendsetter, a trailblazer, showing others how to rise to the occasion and fulfill their destinies. But it's important that you keep your heart humble. Keep your focus on God. Recognize that this wealth, this favor, this influence is all a gift from Him. You are simply a vessel a conduit through which His blessings flow. Keep your heart aligned with His will, and He will continue to bless you in ways that you never imagined. The blessings are coming in ways that you couldn't predict. Some of them will come through people you least expect. Others will come through opportunities you didn't even know existed. But no matter how they come, be ready to receive them. Be open to the unexpected. Trust that God's timing is perfect, and that He is orchestrating everything on your behalf. You are about to experience what it means to live in overflow. No longer will you worry about whether there will be enough. There will be more than enough. There will be abundance. You will have more than enough for yourself, your family, and those around you. You will be able to give generously, to invest in the lives of others, and to see the fruit of your giving multiply. In fact, the more you give, the more you will receive. The more you bless others, the more God will bless you. The more you pour out, the more He will pour back into your life. This is the law of multiplication. The more you sow, the more you reap. And as you sow into the kingdom, you will reap a harvest that will blow your mind. Your generosity will open doors of favor that cannot be shut. God is about to elevate you in ways you can't even begin to comprehend. Your position is about to change. Your influence is about to grow. Your territory is about to expand. Your life is about to look completely different, and it will be a testimony of God's goodness, grace, and provision. You are no longer just a participant in life. You are a leader. You are no longer just a follower. You are a trendsetter. You are no longer just struggling to get by. You are an example of God's abundant blessings. People will look at your life and wonder how you've done it. They will marvel at the favor and the wisdom that rests on you. They will be drawn to the God who has blessed you. You are entering into a season where you will walk in favor wherever you go. You will be favored by leaders, favored by decision makers, favored by business partners, and favored by family and friends. This favor will open doors that were once closed. It will cause people to go out of their way to bless you. It will cause opportunities to come to you without you even having to search for them. This wealth transfer is not just about receiving. It's about giving. God is calling you to be a distributor of wealth, a distributor of wisdom, and a distributor of His love. He's calling you to use what you've been given to impact the lives of those around you. As you bless others, you will see the overflow in your own life. As you sow into the lives of others, you will reap a harvest of blessing that you cannot contain. The time to act is now. The time to step into what God has promised you is now. Don't wait. Don't hesitate. Don't look back. This is your moment. This is your season. This is the time for you to rise and take possession of the blessings that God has prepared for you. You are about to see the fulfillment of everything God has spoken over your life. You are about to see the manifestation of the promises that He has made to you. This wealth transfer is just the beginning. The best is yet to come.